Motivation. April 3, 2014. Beloved ones, let us have discourse on the quality of love known as motivation. This quality requires vision and the desire to make it manifest in one's life. Once a person has the vision and desire, it then requires this quality to persist until one's project or goal is completed and made manifest. This quality can bring great rewards for the one who employs it as they use it to make their dreams and creations come true. This quality is the driving force behind all great, wondrous and amazing accomplishments. With this quality operating within one's heart, mountains can be moved as a person's vision begins to take shape. As this shaping continues to take place, the individual is inspired, uplifted and empowered to continue to manifest this quality from within themselves, for they can see the benefits of using this quality of love in their everyday lives. Certainly, in the manifestation of their dreams and goals. This quality brings with it the creativity and power to make it happen. This quality is a power that can fuel the accomplishment of many projects, for it is much needed in order that creation takes material form. To have this power, an individual needs to use many other facets of love, for when one has a vision before them to bring into manifestation in the material world, one needs this quality to ensure its completion. It requires one to act on their will to accomplish, whether this is the simple act of preparing a meal, or awakening in the morning, bright and early in order to do important tasks. One must have the intensity and drive necessary to fuel the desire to see a task accomplished and completed satisfactorily. It requires focus on one's goals so that one does not lose this quality over the long term in the successful fruition of their vision or goal. It requires a way to make the accomplishing of this goal pleasurable and meaningful, a satisfying treat to one's sense of enjoyment, so that one looks forward to it knowing that the vision is in the process of fulfillment. It requires patience and the understanding that time is required to see the completion and manifestation of one's goal. This quality gives one the ability to stick with one's goal until it is successfully accomplished. Many times the goals one chooses to accomplish require the successful focusing over a long period of time, and this is better accomplished by dividing the long-term project into smaller and easier to accomplish tasks. When these smaller tasks have been reached and successfully accomplished, a celebration is in order, as this helps to keep this quality called motivation in operation. Rewarding oneself with a suitable and reasonable reward helps one to keep on focusing on the long-term successful completion of one's goal. The finding of suitable role models by reading about other people's successes in the accomplishing of similar goals helps to give impetus in the maintaining of this quality within one's own being. Knowing the reasons that one wants to accomplish this goal and periodically reviewing these is important, as this adds further fuel to keep this quality of love called motivation continuously employed. Spending a few minutes each day focused on thinking of the successful completion of one's project or goal, feeling it, smelling it, tasting it and using all of one's senses helps to maintain this facet of love until it is satisfactorily completed. Doing this mental exercise for a few minutes each and every day without fail to assist in keeping this quality alive within one's heart is of the utmost importance. It is helpful to always think about one's project or goal and its completion in a very positive light, and commit to it publicly, as this will keep the fires burning on this quality of love within you. Monitoring of one's thoughts is also important, and when one recognizes any negative, self-defeating thoughts, it is important to push them away and replace them with positive thoughts and visions of one's project and goal being successfully completed. When one is working on their project or goal, it is important to turn off all other distractions that would keep one from working on it. For the amount of time that was delegated to this task each day, it requires focus on that one task, so it is most important to keep thoughts of all other activities from entering one's focus and to stay focused on that one task. When one's allotted time is completed for that day, make any notes that are needed to begin the following day's work, and then it is time to relax, breathe, and go out into nature to unwind. After one has made significant progress on their project, it is always a good practice to reward oneself with something that is meaningful and self-indulgent, such as a long soak in the tub, drinking a cup of tea, taking a day off, going to the beach, doing something that one loves to do. By following this practice, one acknowledges one's accomplishment and one's need for downtime and relaxation, and fuels one's continued use of this quality of love called motivation. Then work begins once again on the completion of one's project with renewed vigor and enthusiasm. These methods will help to keep this wonderful facet of love continuously employed, as one creates wonderful projects of accomplishment. I leave you now to think upon these words so they can bring the required quality into operation within one's being when needed. I am Archangel Gabriel. Channeled by Marlene Switless-Sultana, Keeper of the Symphonies of Grace. www.therainbowscribe.com www.movingintoluminosity.com